Season 3 Server 9 update. Maggots. I think this is probably one of the first server report that I'm just gonna try to do. So leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? And if you agree or not agree, did I miss something? Just gonna go in, okay? So first thing first, we are GUNDABAD, right? So we are GUNDABAD. At first we have a leader that team up with, like, they make a promise, so we are together, right? And then we are good friend with LOTR here, okay? And they are friend with LOTRRTW. So these two are updates. So we become 4-pack. That's like together, right? And at first, as you can see here, we are pushing into this land right here. And Linden came to intercept the land. So basically we are like pushing them all the way to the Grey Heaven. And if you haven't seen the live stream, that's where we were. Then things change, okay? This is like a week, like 2 weeks into the season. So basically we are break the unite faction with Angmar, and we united with Variax, okay? So, which make the LOTRRTW and the Dwarf angry at us. So what they did is they abandoned everything, okay? They abandoned everything and pushed for GUNDABAD, and they took our capital. I only have like 16 tile left in that era, okay? And then things about to change because while they are pushing us, the Variax push up here, okay, taking everything, and Rohan is also taking advantage of like taking all these guys too. Okay, so they're all pushing up the LOTRRTW and Erebor here. And anyway, we lost the capital, and we have to start from here. We have to flee all the way here and start taking back here, and kind of jump back on right here to reclaim our capital. Okay, so that's how the map is turned. Okay, and that's not all, because the Rohan is a very strong faction. Okay, their ambitions, they're taking all the way here because the Gondor is very weak, and they took all the way up here. They took all the way up here. Okay, so they most of their players have like 60 to 80k power. Okay, which is like pretty OP compared to us. We are having like 20k. So to go to the war with them, so we were trying to take some of the Gondor land here. Okay, then Rohan just ran in and just kind of blocked it, just like, hey, stop it, let's take a look here, okay? Because I was here. See, they just be like, they are blocking us here that we cannot come, and as well as like, I think, did they take back the land here though? Not quite sure what happened here, because I did abandon this neighborhood for a little bit. Okay, it's gonna be over here. So they're kind of blocking everything here. Like, okay, that's their border, right? Which feel like a little bit selfish, right? Then the next thing that happened This is like maybe last week here. At the ring, you know, we kind of promised them to take care of the ring area. So we build a fort each here. And just like kind of like overnight, Lyndon and Rohan, they are just suddenly trash everything that belong to Variax and GUNDABAD here. They just suddenly trash everything at the ring and told us, and then we take it back, and then they told us like, oh yeah, hey, you make it fair by no one build a fort in here, right? So we kind of back off, and they come back, take everything, and they start building fort again. I don't know what's what's the deal there, but I think it's turned out to be a very sour deal for them, because that's caused an uproar. So all the Variax came, quickly take this, and as you can see here, we are trying to take back our home right here. It's only one day, we already at 4 millions. I lose so much soldier here, but it doesn't matter, guys. So right now, we promised the dwarf, like, hey, you know what? They have a lot of population for the dwarf. Like, we uproot them, they will still stay in GUNDABAD. Okay, so, but they are nice people. Okay, the dwarf are nice people, most of it anyway. So we went like, oh, you know what? We're gonna give you this keep, which is a big land here, that where you can relocate and kind of like start building your power and your soldier. And then they promised to help us in return for pushing the Rohan down, because this is too close to be comfortable when you play the game. And so that's that. Okay. And I talked to Godalo, like back then when we were try to reclaim this this land right here. I talked to Godalo like, hey man, I know you don't have a lot of tile, so I think, but he told us like, hey, you know, we look like we don't have anything, but our barrack is full. We are ready to rebels. Okay, so once the war break out, they are managed to, you know, take 1, 2, and they keep the capital, right? So they 1, 2, and they kind of push here, and Elabor came out to help here and took the keep here, and as well as help pushing in the Tau area here. So right now we are trying to take our home back from Rohan and clear out the land. Look like we're gonna have to live with the dwarf in this neighborhood for a while. Other than that, guys, leave a comment down below. What server are you from? How does the story end? And well, if you play this game for 3 seasons, it's no surprise that anybody will like betray each other all the time. So that's make a lot of salt, and if you on the faction that like on the blink of the losing side, man, don't give up, because every time you lose, like, you know, lose your capital, you will lose like 70% of the players. Like for us right now, for GUNDABAD, we are the full faction, but after we lost the capital, I think we barely have 30% of the people left. That's like, I would say maybe about 100, give or take, players right now that in GUNDABAD from the beginning. We were very packed, but now it just like disappear. So the game about to be more exciting, because we are facing a very strong Wales nation. Everybody is so decked out. I can't wait to finish and doing some of these maggots report to you guys, man. A lot of good matchup, and I'll see you in the next content.